Hey there, folks. Just a quick follow-up on my Kershaw Lucha video from the other day. So the Fast Bandit had a couple of questions. He heard that I said that this is a sizable ballad song measuring at 10.25 inches with a blade length of 4.60. But because the Fast Bandit is a ballad song aficionado, his question was, is it larger than the Blade Runner Systems Alpha Beast? So this is for the Bandit. So here is the Alpha Beast. All right, and we're going to do a side-by-side comparison. And you can see that the Lucha dwarfs the Alpha Beast. The Alpha Beast measures overall 9.8 inches and a blade length of 4.50. So the blade is a little bit smaller because the Lucha is 4.60 on the blade, and on the Alpha Beast it's 4.50. So that was for you, Brian, to answer your question on that. And then his next question was, can I tell the difference between my Flytanium handles and my other, Flytanium ballad song that I replaced? And my initial answer to him was, no, I can't. But let's see. All right. So this one is a Flytanium scale, again, anodized by Joe Bananas. This one is for the Benchmade 51 Morpho. Let's put it this way. I would love to do it this way, but you probably won't see the scales as good. So let's do it that way. Of course, I can tell the difference because it's anodized. And this one is for the Benchmade 67 Tanto Recurve. This originally had steel handles similar to the Kershaw Lucha. And this is also a Flytanium scale. And like I said, actually let's put it in this size order. So you can see that the 67, which is also a rather large ballad song, measures in at overall 9.20, and the blade is 4.25. But you can see the similarities in the handles designed by Flytanium. Actually, now that I look at it in comparison, I see that the handles for this Benchmade Morpho have nice contouring, right? Flats, contouring on the sides. It's got the same pattern, the holes with the what do you call this? The basins with the holes. So it's very similar. You see that happening here again. But the difference is you see that these holes, these milled out basins, whatever you want to call them, have a little bit more character in comparison to this one. So this one does not have any peaks and valleys. It's just basically a flat handle, right? So just flat, no contouring really, just flat. So I want to say this one's the most simplest in design for Flytanium. And then you got this one for the 67 Tanto. This one he even took this a step further. So he's got the holes, and then he's got like these pill-like milled out sections. That looks pretty badass actually. And this is also contoured, all right, nicely. So I think this is probably my favorite Flytanium handle design. You can see this has some contouring to it, but you can see that the Lucha, oh, it just kind of like took the day off. Sorry, I don't mean to criticize, but yeah, I do. But I thought that because Brian made me curious about it, so I just thought, what do you guys think? Which one is your favorite Flytanium scale? So all these knives I've showed you are dwarfed by the Lucha so far. And the only thing that's comparable to the Lucha size-wise is this mother jumper. Put them next to each other. This one is my Atropos Cali's Mercy. I've done a review on this. I don't know if I did an IGTV story on this one. But this overall length on the Cali's Mercy is 10.4 4.43 inches. And the blade is 4.33. So actually, the Kershaw Lucha blade, according to specs, is bigger than the Cali's Mercy. I mean, if I put it, I don't know where you would put it. It looks, I don't know, it looks pretty comparable to me. According to spec-wise, that this is a smaller blade than this. So I don't know where exactly you would measure it from. So anyway, guys, a quick video just to showcase some of the larger ballad songs in my collection and the Lucha. Peace.